In the heart of Kingston, Jamaica, a young boy grew up amidst crime and chaos. His name was Fred, a kid with a spiritual side, ambition, and an unbreakable moral compass. Despite his surroundings, Fred rose above the violence, choosing a path of law and justice. Fred joined the police force, quickly rising through the ranks. He earned respect from both the innocent and the guilty. Criminals welcomed him not out of fear, but out of respect for the fairness with which he treated them.
Go to the precinct. I'll be there shortly to discuss everything.
Fred's approach was unique. He didn't rely on brute force or intimidation. He believed in the law, and criminals, sometimes waiting for days, listened to him. He had a spiritual side that influenced his every decision. Fred's journey took an unexpected turn when he embraced his spiritual calling. As a pastor, he became a healer, attracting people from all walks of life, including criminals and police officers.
Officer, there are criminals coming in and out of that church. You need to check it out.
Some in the community couldn't understand why criminals frequented Fred's church. They didn't know he was still working undercover, balancing both his roles as a cop and a pastor. We've heard rumors. A lot of criminals seem to trust you, Fred. How much money do you have to make all of this disappear? I just want to talk. There's been a misunderstanding. No, we know what's going on. You're making a lot of cash here, aren't you? I know this is for us. Problem solved. Uh, Fred didn't let the corruption go unchecked. He reported the incident to higher authorities, sparking an investigation that exposed deep-rooted corruption within the force. Judge for act of corruption, extortion, and abuse of power, you are hereby sentenced. The corrupt officers looked defeated as they were led away in handcuffs, marking a significant victory for justice. With corruption rooted out and justice served, Fred knew his time in Kingston was coming to an end. His calling as a healer and law enforcer had taken him as far as it could here. Fred migrated to continue his spiritual and law enforcement journey, blending both his callings. Though he left the island, his legacy of fairness, justice, and faith remained. Kingston had lost a great man, but the world gained a powerful force for good. Fred, once known as the Blessed Cop, continued his dual mission in a new land, but the corruption he exposed back home left a lasting impact. The crooked officers who once tried to bribe him faced the full weight of the law. Justice had prevailed, but Fred's story, his strength, his faith, was just beginning. Integrity, justice, and faith, the pillars of Fred's journey. His story reminds us that standing firm in the face of corruption will always leave a lasting legacy. Fred's journey continues, a beacon of light in the fight against corruption and injustice.